no. Okay. Oh yes, I guess.
Echoes of Helia is crazy strong right now. Let's talk about how you can abuse it. After sitting as the literal worst item in the game for half a season, the eventual buffs it received almost put it over the top. The strength of this item is due to the incredible amount of healing it provides, as well as some decent damage. All of this coming from its Soul Siphon passive, which was buffed. To get the maximum value from this passive, you need to damage an enemy champion twice before using a heal or shield on an ally. The two stacks will do 120 pre-mitigation damage to an enemy and heal the ally for 150. The timer that's the most important here is how frequently a champion is able to heal or shield an ally, as most of the candidates have the auto attack range to deal the damage portion before their healing portion is available. The champions that seem like the best candidates for this item are Sona, Janna, Emilio, Lulu, Ivern, Karma, Nami, and Soraka, as they all have pretty good uptime on their heals and shields. Others like Seraphine and Yumi can work as well, but they struggle a little bit more with either the frequency of their shielding or the ability to do damage. The core gameplay pattern of the item is to do those two instances of damage before using your heal or shield, which has the risk of putting your generally squishy enchanter into the range of danger. Targ is very interesting because he is a melee, but he has the kit of an enchanter. He's most often built as a tank, which works because his abilities do make him stall a good amount of time. At the same time, fully delving into an enchanter build on Targ would make him too squishy to operate, which is the main reason you don't see this around. However, Tark's passive with Q makes him the best theoretical user of the item because he can almost instantly satisfy both Soul Siphon conditions repeatedly. If Tark's able to hit an enemy reliably, the tethered ally becomes incredibly difficult to kill because instead of being healed for 50 repeatedly, they're being healed for 200, and you're dealing extra damage to the enemy. The stats do support that this item is very good on him, but he does run the risk of being a tad squishy. Because Echoes doesn't provide that much defensive value to Tarek himself, he may be prone to dying quickly. But what if his ally was also able to heal him? Tarek is healthy enough to heal his ally, and his ally heal him. Between the both of them, this item is also doing a lot of damage to their enemies, while keeping both of them alive. This creates a constant loop of healing and damage that can very easily shut down many enemy comps. It would take a large amount of CC and burst to really be able to shut this down. Beyond Echoes, Tarek should just build normal tank items, as going further into enchanter items makes him more susceptible to burst, and he's already going to have another enchanter who is going to be building their normal items. At the strategy's core, you'll be having two uses of the item, one being somewhat durable with some form of self-sustain and burst resistance, while the other will be operating as a normal enchanter. As a result, Tark is mostly essential for the strategy, as most of these other champions will fail to create the same amount of space that he can. Karma being the only comparable substitute, as she can sustain herself pretty decently with her Mantra W. The other will just be something that suits the team well, something like a typical Sona or Janna. The heals from Echoes works the same as any other, meaning it synergizes multiplicatively with other items such as Moonstone Maneuver or Shield Power. It also works multiplicatively with Revitalized and can be procced by the reworked Font of Life. This strategy also works well with Shield Bash if both allies have shields to use on each other. In terms of which champion is farming, it really just depends on who has a better time last hitting. Some champions like Karma or Soraka have pretty decent time farming, so they might as well be the one to do so. However, others such as Sona and Nami struggle. Tara can farm decently well, and with the sustain of himself and his partner, can viably be the one doing so. The only problem is that his ability to stay in lane is wholly dependent on his and his partner's mana. In lane, your goal is just to neutralize the enemy bot lane by farming and scaling. Your items being cheaper than that of marksman gives you a good amount of leniency with missing out on some farm. It's much more important that your enemy lane does not get fed, as your goal late game is to enable your teammates to hard carry. Because the playstyle of your champions revolves around enabling others, more often than not, you'll be finding yourself sacrificing farm and tempo in order to assist with plays around the map. Should the enemy lane follow, you're missing out on less relatively and contributing more at the current moment. Roaming does become a little risky because in most cases the farmer will not be able to stay in the lane alone. So if there's a play on the map to be made, it's safer for both enchanters to go together. By the time both echoes are built, the duo is incredibly difficult to kill and will have the damage to outright kill their opponents if the opportunity presents itself. Now, I'm not the best player out there, but I found good success with this, and maybe you can too. If you want to support the channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. Now, let's take a look at the strategy in action. They really don't learn, do they?
Oh. Not very smart. We don't win. He has the weapon. Crash. Something good.
Why is Irelia so slow to get here? Like, there's not a 20-second difference between her getting there and Thresh getting there. What about here?
Okay. Okay. Alright, they forced my W. This is kind of risky. It's kind of risky. Kind of risky to chase. Yeah, leave him, he's dead.
It's 5. Yeah,
Ow.
let's miss it again.
Oh my god, I hit him with the edge of that. Did you see that? Oh,
Shaco
fuck.
missed the stun.
It's not good, it's not good, it's not good. Oh my god, Shaco live, Shaco live.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Oh my god, they're so mad.
That is what our champions do.
Oh my god.
That's why I love this pairing. I'm not there, I'm not there.
I died.
There, I mean, earlier.
Oh, that's briefing. That was a terrible Helia flash. Okay. Oh fuck, we missed that. Oh fuck, it's not good.
Get out.
Maybe salvageable?
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. Oh yes, I guess. Bro is not killing me.
They gotta send 4 next time.